Oh, game big. Game big. Hello.
I'm Chiara. No, I'm Mark.
I'm Mark. No, I'm Chiara. And you spell it with K,
C.
no, with C.
Yes. I mean, I have 50% chance of getting it right, but unfortunately I got it wrong this time.
Yeah. Let me fix the game resolution over here. Or the game on the stream.
Yes.
Our resolution is fixed. Yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney for the first time.
Yay, the trilogy. Are we playing all of them at the same time?
You're playing it, yeah. They all play it.
In parallel. Okay, let's go.
They all play next to each other, but...
This is the first time, yeah.
Yeah, this is your first time, this is not my first time. Here, these are the games.
Ace Attorney.
We're starting with Ace Attorney.
Wow, look at that. I have a sneaking suspicion that the guy to the left is a bad guy.
The guy to the left?
Yeah.
I don't know what makes you say that.
Because he's been shot.
He's been shot?
Look at the thing in his forehead. That's a bullet hole.
Episode 1, the first turnabout. Let's play.
Let's play.
We're gonna do a lot of voice acting in this one. So
Oh no, blood.
that's why I'm pressing the clicky button. Oh no. It was going automatically. You didn't want to say it? I'm gonna find someone! I didn't read. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
Called it.
No.
August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Boy, I'm nervous.
Do you want to be the protagonist? This is Phoenix.
Boy, am I nervous. How would you imagine his voice?
Boy, am I nervous.
Boy, am I nervous. Describe his character. Like, what is he like?
He's a bit of a klutz, but
Optimist.
he is also very smart.
Smart, klutz, optimist, pessimist,
He is an optimist. I mean,
outgoing.
Yeah. He is charismatic, or he doesn't usually make a good impression on the other characters, but his character itself is actually very good.
Boy, I'm nervous.
Other people just pick on him a lot. Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Chief.
Yeah. It's like ready to kill her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Defend himself. Bit jumpy.
Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you that you like murderers. And your client as well.
Thanks.
What does it say about us?
Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Isn't that like
Frowned upon?
frowned upon? I think it's not allowed to have personal connections to.
I mean, defending. I don't know. But we don't care about this
maybe
now.
if you're
We're
defending,
in this
you're
universe. Yes.
Maybe the judge is not allowed to.
That, of course.
Yeah.
Or like any of the jury.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
He really, really wants to help. Do you
It's over.
Maybe you should be Larry.
My life, everything, it's all over.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty.
Nice.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
Starting off strong.
What's wrong, Larry? It's all over. I've finished.
It's okay, just keep
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
You don't have to worry about taking the microphone because there's click guard.
That's good. I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, but you don't
Force of
have
habit.
to. You don't have to worry about doing it because
Okay.
it won't go over a certain threshold anyway.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you.
Why is it so?
That's the inner monologue. It's always deeper.
Yeah.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
Murder is simple.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school.
Do you understand the wordplay on his name? A lot of characters.
Barry Lutz? Klutz.
No.
Butts? Maybe his butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's Harry Butts.
Larry Butt, Harry Butt. Zary,
Yeah.
Our school had a saying, when someone smells, it's usually the butts. Okay, now it becomes
Now it's
very obvious.
very obvious.
Yeah. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart.
Aw.
That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Gambare.
Gambare, Phoenix. Naruhodo. That's his
Sokka.
Japanese name.
Naruhodo?
Yeah. Ryuichi Naruhodo. That's why they chose Wright, because they wanted to
That's
do puns
funny.
with it.
That's funny.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. This can be you.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Nah, it should be more high-pitched.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
More nasal.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's Elmo.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's definitely Elmo.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's very reassuring. If you don't defend him now, he will die. Plus, he's your friend.
Yeah, if you don't behave yourself properly. ...
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
What the frick? I didn't study to the test. Is it like some
Technically already did study.
nightmare things? Like, we're gonna have a pop
You
quiz.
should be done studying law by now.
Yes, Your Honor. It's like fading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Mia Fey. No, it's Barry Lutz.
Barry Lutz.
The defendant, well, that's Barry Lutz. Larry Butts. You're wrong.
You're wrong, Mr. Wright. I will take away your badge now. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait, oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
The victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? In real life. Okay, we'll just use the...
Cindy.
Time of death, between 4 and 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma.
So I'm guessing Cindy.
Yeah, yes, I'll do. Can you stop? Remember to check it after. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Wow, she's playing that card.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy Stone.
Cinder block.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct.
I'm so pleased.
Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Strangled. Hit with a blunt object.
Yeah.
She was struck once by a blunt
Why are
object.
you like...
Let me be. Let me be.
You're taking up most of the...
That's true.
the space. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Can you not see the screen?
I can see the screen.
Okay. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you. Don't feel relaxed. That's for sure.
Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
What? Wasn't he Elmo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not very consistent with my voices. Yes, Your Honor.
Nasal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, there we go. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Yeah. Now it's like a ballet girl. Next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence.
Statue. A statue in the shape of the finger. It's rather heavy.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the tab once again to check the court record frequently, as much as possible. Do it again and again and again. Yeah!
There we go. Now I've seen it. Cool. Wait.
Now we're ready to win the game. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help with your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Uh-oh.
It looks so smug.
Yeah.
He's twitching.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Hello, falling up.
Hi.
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned her and was seeing other men.
Wow. You go, girl.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it!
What do you think of Larry?
If he's a murderer or not?
No, just of his character.
Feels quite excitable, quite dumb.
Quite dumb.
Very emotional, but also very earnest.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris. 7th of the 30th month. The day before the murder. This is a forgery. There is no 30th month.
Wow, we figured it out.
What the freak? It's the passport authority that did the murder.
The 30th of July.
Yes.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude! No way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
A very smart one.
Ahead of her time.
Ahead of her time for 2001.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Pay attention.
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering?
Let's stop him from answering.
Objection! My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men.
Invadning. You should translate on the spot every single...
Min klient har hade ingen aning offret såg andra män. Dejtade andra män.
Dejtade. This is very professional.
Ja,
language.
verkligen.
In this economy you need multiple sugar daddies. So true.
Yeah. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog.
No, he
Twitch,
didn't just
Twitch.
say she-dog.
Bitch.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead.
He's like me for real. Every single little inconvenience.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die. When I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. It was
That's
going
me.
automatically. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused murder is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
I wonder if you could hear that.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. I'm a good lawyer.
Yeah, great lawyer. Do not answer any questions.
No.
I will not speak until my lawyer is present. Wait a second.
Yes. I'll send him a signal. Finger guns. Lie. Like. That's not great. A dog.
I wonder how he signed.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
But what? Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
Got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Maybe you should have told the truth.
Whoops. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene.
Order in the court. How do you say that in Swedish?
Ordning.
Ordning in the court? I salen.
Jag vet inte. I haven't been in that many like courtrooms.
You haven't done your jury duty yet.
I haven't. We don't have it. Oh, well, I guess we do. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I was like, why? You don't have jury duty?
It's looked a little bit differently, but yeah.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
The day of the matter, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sonnet to the stand.
Do you like the character's name?
I saw it. Yeah, look at him. He did it.
Mr. Sonnet,
More
you
like
sell
Mr.
newspaper
Frank did it.
subscriptions. Is this correct?
That's you.
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Murderers.
Mr. Sawyer, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness account. Fight.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man flee in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. We're gonna be able to replay it. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Suspicious in detail.
The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
You told him to lie.
Yeah. I can't defend against this testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Song had used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes! Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Did you not pass the bar exam,
No.
Phoenix?
Evidently not. It reminds me of the guy in Kenya that basically just pretended to be an attorney. And he won all of the 26 cases that he defended.
Whoa.
But then he was arrested because he didn't have the bar. Which is like, okay.
That's very well done, though. You won all of
I'd say so too. I would say he's earned the right.
Yeah, exactly. He obviously knows how to do it.
Yes.
Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He
Who's lying?
Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face.
Do you have to?
Yeah, you have to rub it. You have to go up to the witness stand.
Wow. Court proceedings are very interesting.
Well, this is Japanifornia. The
See?
adaptation team
Basically Hawaii.
put this in the US.
Yeah, so it took like
Hawaii.
smushed California and Japan together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. You'll be able to go back through it, statement by statement, and we can check the court record and present on the right statement to point out the contradiction. Well, this is...
No, objection.
No, objection.
It
You were
didn't.
not selling door-to-door stations. I don't think we have anything particularly strange. I looked inside the apartment.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't go inside,
You couldn't have called.
yes.
But you said the phone wasn't working. Wait, what did you say that he used?
The phone was inside the apartment, and he's saying that he was unable to go inside.
Okay. So he said that the phone wasn't working.
Yeah, and that was noon to 6 p.m. and he said he called at 1 p.m. What about
The phone in her apartment
There we go.
wasn't working.
So there is a mismatch between
But
him
he
not-
said I went to nearby park.
No.
So
You're-
the mismatch is between his two statements.
He
but
said
then
that
we don't have evidence.
he said he couldn't go in, and then he said that the phone wasn't working. How did he know that the phone wasn't working if he didn't go in?
So we can press.
Thinking it's strange to look inside the apartment. Okay. Look inside the apartment. Look inside. Yeah, go. Continue forward. Forward. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside the apartment.
I think they want us to present evidence, but we can press.
So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment.
Yes. I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what happened next? There we
So,
go.
but he said he went to the park and went to call the public phone, but there was a blackout.
No, it was a blackout in her building.
All in our building.
Yes. So he... Exactly, so you go back.
Wait. Time of that's 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
That's another one. That's even better.
Yeah, because they just told us to present evidence of all.
That's true. But there is, yeah. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
Frank is his name.
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
That's his voice.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Swift, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? I Gee, that's a really good question. Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
I still think that my contradiction in his testimony was worthwhile.
But I think if he saw the phone, like, he didn't need to go inside.
I see. Sure.
That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Okay. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to leave your testimony again?
Slippery bastard.
The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. It was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Do you got this one?
It's a back out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so obvious, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tutorial.
That's fair enough.
Alright, let's see. It's probably coming from the television. Should we present on when you said coming from the television?
Yeah. Actually, it was running from the battery.
Battery television. Are you ready to object?
Mm-hmm. Objection! Inventing! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawyer? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawyer, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
What?
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it.
Yeah, clocks tell the time. They can run on batteries.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Wow, that was a different voice.
Yeah, gladly.
Gladly.
Alright, so we present the statue as the murder weapon. This one.
Wait. Go back. He heard the time and go back to the testimony. Was table clock in the apartment wasn't there. Cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. No.
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
You with your objections and your evidence. Just what do you think you are? Who do you think you are, a lawyer?
Just answer the question, Sodaska.
Sodaska. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's the clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne. Mr. In Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. I'm taking this very nicely. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes. Oh wait, do I?
Yeah, we must have problems with
Yeah.
testimony.
Yeah.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony.
In the witness, but
Oh yeah, there we go.
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand.
yeah.
Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Went to the apartment.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. You should just say that.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Okay. Still wrong time.
Yeah, but why?
Order in the court.
It's me.
Oh,
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this?
Objection!
This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless?
Your mom is baseless.
Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw...
What?
Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death!
Wow. Is he a sugar daddy? He might be one of the sugar daddies.
Maybe, yeah. I don't remember. Order in the court, I say.
Oop, 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 oop. I don't see what's dancing in the chat.
It's a little doggo.
Aw, thanks for the doggos. Oop, oop.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
That's me! Stop being the judge! Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Is it really though? But okay.
Oh yeah.
The whole
There
case
might
is
be
riding on
seals,
this.
there might
I
be
better
dogs.
think it through carefully.
He says there might be seals, there might be dogs. I don't know.
Ah. I'm okay with both. I mean, seals are basically sea
Sea
hoppers.
Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
What do you think?
Not us the neighbors.
Not asking the neighbors. If you think about why the statues,
I mean,
why it was wrong.
it's the clock's batteries.
So, this is the evidence we have.
Yeah. So electricity was out. The time was wrong.
The time was wrong, and
Yeah.
the victim.
The victim, he was in Paris. Came home from Paris.
The
Yeah.
day before. The
Yes. So we might not have replaced the batteries.
You think it's the virus? If you think that the time it was saying was wrong, if the batteries were working because
Sure.
the assassin heard it.
That's true. But I was thinking because it showed the time. Brought it from Paris. In a different time zone. Yeah.
Different time zone. Let's go.
Try sounding the clock.
Yes.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
May I hold the murder weapon?
I ask the court to listen very carefully.
Beep.
Beep or beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
It's hilarious. He's thinking.
Yeah, I think it's 8.
It's fantastic.
There we go.
Well, he's the thinker after all.
You'll be thinking. So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death.
Mr. Sawyer heard is very funny.
Yes. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing.
What is he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Yes. Sure, but okay. How am I going to prove that?
It all hinges on evidence. If you don't have the evidence, you can't do anything.
And then the guy gets killed.
And then the guy that you're defending.
He is guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. Damn it. We're so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support the claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, we're giving up. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawyer. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. I have no hair now. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
No, no.
Goodbye. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Webcam is out of focus. Give me a second. We're back.
Yay. Focused. Back and focused.
Back focused. Goodbye, Larry. It's been real knowing you. Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer.
Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Like the statue.
But Chief, it's over. My friend's gonna die. There's nothing I can do. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Free your mind, Phoenix. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, Why was the clock 3 hours slow?
We already talked about this.
Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right? Right?
そうですか、そうですか。
なるほど. Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Rub it in their faces.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Yeah.
Is the passport?
Passport.
Invändning! No, it's take that. Ta det här!
Can't come lastad.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder.
Wait, what should it be? Take that.
Ta det här.
Yeah, so I said it right.
Yeah, sure. But it feels weird. It's probably not. I am an English brain as well.
Okay, wait. I think, yeah, in the Italian version it's like, here it is.
Fan ta dig.
No!
No.
Do not
Känn på den här.
tell that to the judge.
Känn på den här.
Yeah?
Känn på den.
Feel this. Go with the flow, judge.
Don't touch this. You rub it all over your
Rub
face.
it all over the judge's face.
Yes.
Alright, did you say this?
I did.
As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it is 1 a.m.
Aim.
the next day there.
Ain't it 1 a.m.?
1 a.m. and 6 hours.
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
The victim hadn't preset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
That seals it.
That's a bird.
He died.
You killed the witness. Order, I say. Ordning. Jag säger.
Ordning i rättssalen.
I rättssalen. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Sighs. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say,
Yeah, it's me. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Watts, not guilty.
Yes.
We did it! Confetti in the courtroom! And with that, this court is adjourned. Yeah.
Yay.
It turns out that Frank Zoid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see
Salesman?
when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Zoid let himself in to do his dirty work.
Did he not close the door? He sucks.
While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Zoid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3, 2:32 p.m.
District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there.
She's so flirting with him.
So she said good job, and you're like, yeah, she's
No,
definitely
I've been thinking this entire time. But
Why?
maybe, I don't know. Let's play it. Let's
I don't know.
I hope she isn't, because it would be highly inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't know what gave you that impression.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy.
Aww, that is sweet.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Nick.
Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But Cindy's gone, man. Forever.
Larry, she was... Nah. Never mind.
She was a smart woman.
Yes. Resourceful.
Resourceful. Congratulations, Harry.
It's Larry.
Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent.
There we go. There it is.
Harry Butts.
Only smelling. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one.
Okay, now it's not.
There we go.
I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
My girlfriend's dead. I might as well get a new one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Take me out.
Yeah, take Phoenix
Oh,
out.
hey. Here, take this.
It's a present. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. Wow.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her.
Oh, wow, it's really good.
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick.
Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool? Don't that make you wanna just cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
Squeeze. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah. You don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay?
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah. Right.
Right.
What the heck is she talking about?
My attorney's back.
Attorney's badge.
Badge. Yeah, the autopsy report. I mean, I guess the statue. Electricity, passport.
You can present whatever you want. I'll let you present.
This is
Present what you think is right.
my attorney's bag. I have no idea. I guess this.
Shank for the hand.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. What about the clock she brought to Paris? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Yeah, see?
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock. that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
Oh.
Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope it made me feel a little better. I'm not sure it did, but...
It was like, oh, she really loved me, but now she's dead.
Yes.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Aw, thanks, Mia.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me? So she wants to go out to dinner with Phoenix but not with Larry.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
professional dinner.
Now I see it. We'll drink a toast to innocent buds. Innocent buds.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Japanese people always go to drinks with the boss.
And so my first trial came
It
to
could be
a
a thing.
close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me."
What? We're working pro bono?
What? I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident.
Uh-oh.
Is Mia gonna die? No. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. No, is she gonna die with the clock too? That'd
The end!
That'd be horrendous.
Wow! Alright.
Oh yeah, that was not the first game, right? This is
Yeah.
the first episode of the first game.
Yeah, this is the first episode of the first game. It's a few cases each
Okay.
game.
Cool.
Yeah. So we'll leave it here.
We will leave it here. But that was because my voice can't take more anyway. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's
so,
ridiculous and it's interesting.
Yeah.
In the best way.
I'm glad you liked it. I was hoping you would. So yeah, let's continue this maybe next week.
Yes.
Same day, same time.
Same day, same time, same people, same voices.
Same
Maybe
voices.
different voices, actually.
Yay, that was fun. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you. And we will see you next time.
Bye.